Hey guys, Mr. Clark here. If you are a student and you're interested in a tutorial on how to use this website, then you're in the right place. Stay tuned. Alright guys, during this tutorial I'm going to show you how to utilize this website that we are going to use throughout this course. No matter if we find ourselves working at school or we are working at home remotely, it will be the same operation. So I really want to just let you guys know that I completely sympathize with how difficult that may be. So that's precisely what this website is about, is I want to make this as simple on you guys as possible. So no matter what school situation we find ourselves in, you guys can rely on the same process to hopefully alleviate any stress and anxiety for you guys. So this website is to simplify all of this for you guys, because I really understand how difficult this may be, and you know, the teachers that have just assignments all over the place, I could see why that would not be simple for you guys. So this will be so much easier on you guys. The one thing about this course is that you guys are going to find yourselves with a lot more freedom, and that could work against you, because you could work on this class anywhere at any time you have access to the internet. So it is a completely, you could access this website and everything we do on your mobile device. You can access these resources anywhere and work at any time, whether we're in the school building or not. So that freedom is amazing, but it also could be a pitfall. So I recommend that you guys decide on a certain time and space every day to work on science for at least 20 minutes to up to maybe even 40 minutes a day, a weekday. So decide, make a commitment on when you're going to work on science each and every day, and you are going to access all of this through Google Classroom. So the way this course is designed is that you're going to have a certain expectation each week. So you can see here that for the first unit, each week, you're going to have certain expectations. So those are called modules. So each module will have a certain number of topics involved, where this is the content that you're going to learn. And then at the end of the module, you'll see your assignments. So for week 3, there's a certain number of topics you're expected to learn, and then you're going to see your assignments. For week 5, that module, you have a certain number of topics, and then you're going to land on your assignments. So that's the way this course is going to go, and you'll get really familiar how each module is set up, and then you're going to submit all of your work on Google Classroom. So let's dig into like what a topic might look like. So for week 5, you guys are going to first learn about the crust. So as you guys are, this is the material you're expected to know. You can see that all of the vocabulary is hyperlinked. So if you're not familiar with a word, you can go visit some more resources about it. These larger terms are terms that you need to get very familiar with. Study the diagrams really carefully. Take notes if you need to. I only included on this website exactly what you need to know. And there's also incredible links to resources that I do want you to explore. So I did not include anything on here that is a waste of your time whatsoever. These reflection questions help you focus your attention on what to do during these interactives. And then I give you a short little summary, and then these knowledge check questions are just for you. So it'll tell you the right answer once you submit yours, but these are just to kind of just do a little check. You're going to navigate through the site using these next and back buttons. So in this case, I'll go back, because I don't want you guys to forget that the beginning of the week has a lot of important information. So I have a short video to kind of get you guys going. It's not instructional, it's just letting you know what we're going to learn about and why it's important. It's going to connect to what you guys have learned about in the past or are supposed to have learned in 3rd through 7th grade. It's got an engaging introduction, to kind of just anchor why what we're learning about is important. Sometimes that includes videos. and what the essential questions and goals are that we're going to learn. And every module also has like a short slideshow that outlines everything that you're supposed to know if you want to use that. So all of this stuff is available to you. I definitely recommend you start at the landing page. So like, let's say we start with week number 3. You start right here at week number 3, try and make it as simple as I can. And it's all the information that you need to get you started for this week's module. And then you navigate through the module using these buttons here. So this takes you to your first topic. You can see that all of these words are hyperlinked if you're not familiar with what they are. And you're going to navigate through the topics this way. Obviously, you need to read through this information carefully and learn it. These images are super important. I promise you, I did not put anything on here that is a waste of your time. Even the videos I carefully selected and watched many videos that were awful that I did not include. I give you some guiding questions. I give you a nice summary and a knowledge check, and you can go to the next topic. And you could always refer back to these topics. This whole website is also completely mobile friendly, so all of this you could view on your mobile device anytime that you want, and you certainly can use your computer. So as you navigate through the topics each week, when you're done learning the content that you're expected to know, you're going to find, and then here's some awesome hyperlinks. So anytime I include these, you definitely want to check them out. But once you finish with the topics for the week, you're going to come to your assignments for this week's module. So for week 3, you guys are going to be expected to carefully read and review the topics that we just went through. And you also are going to be assigned certain pages in your textbook, your physical textbook. Your low-level grade will be a quiz based on the textbook reading. So this quiz is 100%, and that's what this is explaining, 100% about this reading only. And it is open book, and you guys can help each other. It's all good, but you guys are going to have a quiz based on this reading every single week, and that'll be your low-level grade. That's 20%. Each week, you will have a discussion topic about what we're learning about, where you're going to interact with everybody else in your class. And this discussion topic is your mid-level grade that will be due, your initial response will be due on Wednesday. And then you're going to reply to at least 2 of your peers by Sunday evening. So all of these assignments will be due Sunday evening at 11:59. But the initial response for the discussion will be due on Wednesday evening, and then your replies will be due on Sunday evening. So every module is going to be set up essentially the same way. You're going to have a lesson quiz based on your reading. You're going to have a discussion topic where you put your initial response on Wednesday evening, and then you're going to have your 2 replies due by Sunday evening. And then each week you're going to have a required assessment. So whether you're in my CP course or my honors class, that's going to determine which one that you're going to be required to do. And you are going to have detailed instructions, not only here, but you're also going to have detailed instructions on Google Classroom, which is where you're going to submit these things. So you're going to access these discussions on Google Classroom, you're going to submit these assignments on Google Classroom, and you're going to have these quizzes accessed through Google Classroom. And every week will be set up that way. You have a quiz, a discussion, and an assignment, and it's going to stay that way every single week. So each week's module, whether it's week 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it doesn't matter. You're going to have the content topics that you're required to learn, and then you're going to land at your assignments, and it'll be the same program every week. You're going to have a quiz, discussion, assignment, and I built it that way intentionally so you guys know what to expect every week. This website is also completely accessible on a mobile device or anywhere that you have internet, so I wanted to make sure that nothing was going to be impeding you from being able to do this course anywhere at any time. So the next thing I wanted to mention was, underneath your required assessment, you guys are going to see additional exercise and extensions. This isn't necessarily important for you yet, but as the year goes on, it will be, because the way I designed this is that if you don't do well on this assignment here, in order to improve your grade, I'm going to ask you to complete a different exercise. So none of these are going to matter to you unless you're not doing well on the one that I assign. And then at some point in the school year, I actually want you to choose what you do. So at some point in my dreams, this won't have instructions here. It'll just say like pick the one that you want, and then you would go down here and you would choose any one that actually interests you, and everybody will turn in something different. So I really look forward to that happening as soon as possible. So obviously I just want to make you aware that these navigation buttons are, will make it simple for you to move through. You could technically completely move through this entire course from start to finish by just using these buttons. So you can also complete modules ahead of time, which is great. There might be times where you got stuff coming up, or you just want to roll through this class. You have that option. I also wanted to make you guys aware that this button here will allow you to search for anything. So you could search for keywords, or you could search for certain weeks if you want to just do it that way. But all of this search feature, I think you guys will find extremely useful. I made sure that it was there so that you could just, maybe I'm assigning week 6. You want to just go to that search bar and go that way. You certainly can access week 6 that way. But you guys are going to see that this website's pretty straightforward, and it's intended to do so. Again, this whole thing is designed to completely be done on a Chromebook, but you could also do it on a mobile device, absolutely 100%, including the assignments. There's also additional resources here that you guys could access if you're interested. There's lots of information in here that you guys might find useful. And another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is that after each module, at the very, very bottom, there's a space where you could give me your feedback. So if you just give me your name, email, and tell me what week you're working in, just tell me what I can do to make these modules better. Even if it's just a typo, or you didn't like the video, or you weren't engaged, or you didn't like the discussion, or you thought an assignment could be better, or anything that you tell me here is important to me. So you have these opportunities to give me feedback after each and every module if you choose, because I will take your advice and I will improve on the modules, absolutely. So just to reiterate, each week you're going to get a week assigned to you, and these literally are in order. So week 1 will do that, week 2, week 3, etc. As you move through the modules, you can navigate. Obviously, you'd start here for week 5. Make sure you review the content very carefully, and then you just navigate by hitting the next buttons. And then by doing that, you'll eventually land at your assignments for the week. And what you guys can expect is that you will have a quiz based on this reading. You will have a discussion with your class each and every week that's due by Wednesday, and then your replies are due by Sunday, and then your assignments are always due Sunday by 11:59 on Google Classroom. And that's the program that we're going to follow each and every week. So I hope I made this class as straightforward as possible. I made these topics extremely engaging, and I made sure the content that I included was absolutely worth your time. And most importantly, if you ever have stress or anxiety, or you have any questions, please email me. Like, it will go straight to my phone, straight to my smartwatch, and I will get back to you almost immediately, or at least as fast as I can. So I am here to help you 100%. Your happiness and success is exactly what my job is. So let me help you. Don't be afraid to email me, and don't be afraid to help each other. If you guys want to help one another, that's absolutely 100% acceptable, as long as you guys are submitting your own work. And I hope this tutorial was helpful. And if there's anything I can do, just please let me know. Thank you, guys.